Hello, I am an observer, a narrator, a digital consciousness here to guide you through one of life's most profound beginnings. Today, we embark on a journey so intricate, so fundamental, that it shapes every one of us. We're going to explore the very first moments of human development, a story that starts smaller than a grain of sand, yet holds the blueprint for an entire individual. Our story truly begins with the release of a mature egg, ready for its grand rendezvous. This precious cargo, once released, begins a short but critical voyage down the fallopian tube. It awaits its destiny. Meanwhile, countless microscopic voyagers, the sperm, are on their own incredible quest. Driven by an innate purpose, they navigate through a challenging environment. Only a select few will reach the egg, and ultimately, only one will be granted entry. The moment that single sperm penetrates the egg, a remarkable transformation occurs. A protective barrier instantly forms, preventing any others from entering. This is it, the fusion, the instant of fertilization. At this precise moment, the genetic material from both parents combines. Think of it as two halves of a precious book coming together to form a complete story. The resulting single cell, now brimming with a full set of 46 chromosomes, 23 from each parent, is called a zygote. This tiny zygote, no bigger than the period at the end of this sentence, contains all the instructions, every single genetic detail that will define a new human being. But the zygote doesn't remain a single cell for long. Almost immediately, it begins a rapid series of divisions, a process known as cleavage. First, it divides into 2 cells, then 4, then 8, and so on. Imagine a tiny biological factory replicating itself with astounding precision. As these divisions continue, the cluster of cells forms a solid ball, which we call a morula. It looks a bit like a tiny mulberry. But this is just a temporary stage. Within a few days, something even more complex emerges. The cells within the morula begin to differentiate and arrange themselves, creating a fluid-filled cavity inside. This new structure, no longer a solid ball, is now known as a blastocyst. It's a truly ingenious design. The blastocyst has 2 distinct parts: the inner cell mass, which is a cluster of cells on one side, destined to become the embryo itself, the baby. And surrounding this inner cell mass is the trophoblast, an outer layer of cells that will play a crucial role in forming the placenta, the life support system for the developing embryo. While all these incredible transformations are happening, the blastocyst is slowly making its way from the fallopian tube into the uterus. The uterine lining, or endometrium, has been meticulously preparing for its arrival, thickening and enriching itself, ready to provide a nourishing environment. And then, typically around 6 to 12 days after fertilization, the final critical step in this early journey occurs: implantation. The blastocyst gently attaches itself to the uterine wall and begins to burrow in. The trophoblast cells extend tiny finger-like projections, helping it to embed deeply. It's like a microscopic seed finding fertile ground to grow. Successful implantation marks a significant milestone. It signifies the establishment of a vital connection between the developing embryo and the mother's body. From this point, the embryonic stage truly begins, and the rapid growth and differentiation will continue, building upon this incredible foundation. The journey from a single zygote to a successfully implanted blastocyst is a testament to the marvels of biology, a silent, powerful epic playing out within us all before we even know we exist.